Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Kelvin here. As some of you guys might have known already, just the other day, Tesla announced that they bought some Bitcoin. So I wanted to make a quick video to update you guys on what happened, why did Tesla buy Bitcoin, what's the implication, and what should you do next. Let's not waste any time and let's jump right in. So on Monday, the 8th of February, Elon Musk suddenly surprised everyone by saying that Tesla bought some Bitcoin. And by some Bitcoin, I mean $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, which roughly equals to about 8% of their cash reserve. And it's more than enough to feed 18 generations of my descendants. Once that news came out, Bitcoin shot up by over 20% to all-time high. So congratulations to Bitcoin hodlers. You guys just became a bit richer this week, eh? While a lot of YouTubers like Andre Jig and Chicken Genius predicted that this will happen, this news caught a lot of people by surprise, and me included. But knowing that Elon Musk likes to do crazy stuff, like selling shorts, launching a car into space, and kacau people on Twitter, I should have expected that he will do this. And to be frank, Elon Musk has been dropping hints all over Twitter these past few weeks. He's that kind of friend who will plan a birthday surprise, but can't help dropping hints here and there. He'd be like, I bought something recently, and I won't tell you what it is, but it starts with B and ends with coin. It all began when Michael Saylor told Elon Musk to hold Bitcoin. And Michael Saylor is not some random uncle giving random stock tips, like my Chai Fan auntie who always gives me stock tips. She goes like, 帅哥啊, listen to auntie, go buy some GME and AMC tonight ah. No, Michael Saylor is someone prominent. He is the boss of MicroStrategy, an analytics company. And he tells Elon Musk to buy Bitcoin. Then Elon Musk starts to think about Bitcoin. We all know this because he posted this picture. Here we can see Bitcoin covering something round and him trying to live a normal productive life. Later on, he posted on Twitter, in retrospect, it was inevitable, hinting that the adoption of Bitcoin will happen eventually. And just last week, he can't stop tweeting about Dogecoin, another cryptocurrency. So now that we know Tesla owns $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, let's talk about why did he bought so much Bitcoin. If you check the SEC filing, you will see this. It says that they hold Bitcoin to diversify and maximize returns of our cash. This means that the main purpose of holding Bitcoin is to increase Tesla profitability as much as possible. Next, it says that Tesla will begin to accept Bitcoin in the future, which they may or may not liquidate. And this is huge for two reasons. First, by accepting Bitcoin as payment, Tesla can avoid forex conversion, bank fees, regulations, and all kinds of stuff. It will bypass all the middlemen, making things much faster and much cheaper. Second, by accepting Bitcoin and hold it, they will avoid losing value due to inflation on this asset, right? Because we all know that cash will lose on average 2% every year due to inflation. And with last year, the US turned on the infinite money cheat code and start printing money. Like what my dad likes to say, you think money grows on trees ah? With all that money printing, you can be sure that USD will lose a lot of value in the future. So by holding Bitcoin instead of cash, Tesla will be able to preserve or even increase its value. Then it also says that if Bitcoin increase in value, they do not have to report the gains unless they liquidate Bitcoin, meaning that they don't have to pay taxes until they sell. But if Bitcoin crash and burn, Tesla can consider this as a loss and get a tax write-off. So it's a win-win situation whichever way Bitcoin moves. Besides, with Elon Musk being able to send stocks straight to the moon every time he tweets about it, like he tweets about Signal and Signal goes up, he tweets about GameStop and GameStop goes up, he tweets about SC and SC goes up, there's almost no chance that Elon Musk won't tweet anything if Bitcoin goes down. So what's the implication of all of this? In November 2020, Cathie Wood, ARK CEO, came up with a price target for Bitcoin, saying that it will easily reach $500,000. Her thesis is that Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, and many institutional investors have started buying Bitcoin. Yes, Tesla wasn't the first company to buy Bitcoin. Before that, there was MicroStrategy, the analytics company from just now, Square, a fintech company, and a few more companies. And with Tesla joining the Bitcoin gang, it will cause a domino effect. More companies will think that, Elon Koko buying Bitcoin leh, I also feeling a bit FOMO leh. And they will start buying Bitcoin, leading to more companies buying Bitcoin. So in a way, this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. A lot of people think that Bitcoin value will increase, and because they think like this, they invest into Bitcoin. But by doing this, this itself gives value to Bitcoin, causing Bitcoin value to go up, causing more institutions to buy into Bitcoin, causing Bitcoin to increase, and the cycle just goes on and on. And it all begins with Tesla buying Bitcoin, Elon Musk saying it's inevitable and snapping his fingers, while fiat currency be like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Powell. So what should you do? In the past, I've suggested that we should hold a small percentage of Bitcoin in our portfolio as insurance, like maybe 5%. If Bitcoin goes up, great, your 5% will what? And if Bitcoin goes to zero, you will only lose that 5%. Yes, you will heart pain a little, but it's not a big problem. Unless your other 95% is in GameStop and AMC, then we have a big problem. My suggestion of holding Bitcoin in our portfolio has not changed. Instead, with this happening, my stance has become stronger. We should consider holding a small amount of Bitcoin in our portfolio. Maybe 5% or even 1% is fine. As for me, currently 4% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin. I'll be slowly increasing the percentage to somewhere between 5 to 10%. And that's all for today. Let me know what you think. Is Tesla buying Bitcoin a good idea? Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday and sometimes Friday.